What's up, you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video, let's take a look at the broader market and some tech stocks. So we'll take a look at QQQ and SPY, and then Microsoft, Apple, Google, Amazon, Meta, and Netflix. Now, before going further, I want to also let you know none of this is any financial advice. It's only for education purposes, okay? You are solely responsible for your own decisions and outcomes. All right, so guys, on starting off with NASDAQ 100, that is QQQ, today what are we seeing? We are seeing an inside candle. Now, does this makes it bullish? A green candle, Junior Trader, this is gonna go up. Well, it doesn't make it bullish, first of all. And second of all, this just one candle is not going to make any difference. Intraday, long trade can be taken. We'll talk about that. What are those areas to watch? But swing, no. We are still bearish, guys. We are what? Below 20 and 50 days moving average. 20 days moving average has crossed below 50 days moving average. That's very significant on a ship like QQQ. And this was the distribution phase that we have been talking, guys. When these big ships turns direction, it's not that easy for them to just recapture it out of the blue, okay? We lost some pivotal, critical, important levels as well. This areas of previous support zone, we have lost these levels as well. Now, I have been saying that, and guys, some of the indicators, some of the levels, as you would have seen in my other videos, I have updated my indicator with some extra settings. The level depth right now, by default, I have left it on medium for significant levels because this is just to only focus on very, very, very significant level. Even in the significant levels, there's a priority I have set in now so that just for more clarity and visibility on the chart so that things are not too congested. And if you are a member, you already have received my announcements to update the indicator. If you haven't done that, please do so. And if you don't know what these indicators are and you're looking to join the memberships, the links to my tools, 2 indicators, 2 trading bots, and Wall Street alerts, links to my tools are in the description below of this video. These tools are only for education purposes. Okay, so yeah, we did reach one of our target, $412 almost, that I was talking about. A little bit of rebound is fine. Even if the rebound comes all the way to 432, that's not going to make it bullish. That's just intraday's rebounds coming all the way up. But all in all, the structure is still to the downside. Now let's go to the hourly interval. Let's talk about a couple of things over there. And even on the dashboard, you can see down here, it helps in just clearly identifying that, okay, what's happening at different intervals. We are in either bearish or rebounding mostly, right? So on QQQ, we today, as you can see, found a little bit of bounce at our significant level. And while I'm doing this, I need to adjust one more thing, intraday depth level low. Okay, so from here, now if you ask Junior Trader, can tomorrow QQQ go up? Or is it an intraday long play? Well, for QQQ to be long, like as long as it stays above 416, you can expect either it to stay choppy or may also go a little bit up. But your first long would be if it stays above 416 and 89 cents with 20 hours moving average support, then one leg up could be until 421 again. And if you break out above that, there might be some play that may come all the way to 425 at these previous pivots. Okay, that's a possibility. However, if tomorrow we lose 416 and 89 cents, you are again expecting 412 and maybe much more to the downside. The reason is that, guys, we are what? Lower highs, lower lows. We are in the downtrend. So I'm not going to expect this thing much on the upside because we are still bearish, still to the downside. Things are more clear. I mean, you can see on an hour, we were below 20, 200 and all the moving averages. 4 hours can make more clarity because we have a lot more real estate here on the screen. You can see there is this resistance pivot where we are at the moment, and yep, after that we have some pivot here as well sitting, right? So right around these areas. So no, it's still in the downtrend, guys. Lower highs, lower lows after the distribution phase. So I'm not seeing any upside on this right now, okay? All right, spend too much time on QQ. Let's take a look at SPY. SPY is also in the downtrend. Today's candle not going to change much. Any rebound, if it comes underneath of 20 and 50 days moving average, that rebound is fine, but we are still in the downtrend. It's not going to make it bullish. That is still bearish. And I still think we will come eventually down to 200 days moving average. We are in the downtrend. A little bit of pullback that is coming is fine. On hourly interval, if we take a look there, and here you can see that, again, level by level, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing any bullish sign on this, guys. Intraday, just like QQQ, if it finds support at these levels as it's finding and stays above 20 and 50, intraday long may come, but I'm seeing some resistance 503, maybe up to 200 hours moving average eventually, but that will not make it bullish. Okay, it has more likelihood of staying either choppy, a little bit zigzag, and then eventually fizzle down. The overall trend is to the downside, guys. You can use the levels to trade either upside or downside as the level breaks, but overall direction is still to the downside, in my opinion. We will reject eventually and go lower. Okay, Microsoft, let's take a look at that. So Microsoft, I have a short play on this. I took some partial profits more out today at my significant level 397. I still believe that even if that's for the reason I take these partial profits, because why not take the partial profits and in the rebound reload more on the short side in this case, right? So I believe that even if it rebounds, as long as it's below 413, this will continue lower, in my opinion. A little bit of rebound today is not going to do much for it. Let's take a look at hourly interval as well here. And yeah, so where is the rebound possibility, clear possibility, right? So tomorrow, if it continues above the level of 403, $407 is a possibility, but I won't bet more than that right now. But yeah, I believe that eventually, even if it rebounds and goes up, it's gonna come lower and fizzle out, in my opinion. Oh, I went to Apple. All right, that was Microsoft. Yeah, let's take a look at Apple, guys. Let's go to the daily interval. Just like all other stocks, Apple is showing some significant buying up. Well, a little bit of buying up, not significant buying up. If Apple goes above 167 and 41 cents, it's a long play intraday at least. Swing, it will only again start to look bullish to me if it gets above 170 this week, $170 and some cents, right? So that will be your Apple. But overall trend so far is on Apple is still in the downtrend. If it rejects at 170, you can just expect this to continue go lower, because we are still in the downtrend though, guys. These are the rebounds we are talking that may turn into bullish sense. Okay, look at Google, still standing strong, guys. Still standing strong, is not willing to give up. Found support at 20 days moving average. Technically it's been bullish. It's chopping around at 200 hours moving average, right? Yeah, I was about to take a short play here. Glad I didn't take it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Google alone. Yeah, this thing still staying strong above 200 hours moving average. This is not giving up. If its give up zone is 153 and 83 cents, that's its give up zone. Amazon, let's take a look at that. You already know I took one short play on Amazon that was profitable back over there, and then I was talking that I would like to take maybe another short play. And so far I haven't opened it yet, but it is in the place where I want to take this short play, but I want to see tomorrow. I was watching that how it's, because it was just zigzag. It closed green and up just around 50 days moving average, but tomorrow I'll see if it fulfills my criteria again. But yes, it's in my place where I would like to take this short, but tomorrow I want to see a weakness in this. So let's go to the hourly interval and let's identify what another weakness I would want to see. So as if tomorrow in the pre-market, guys, I don't see it breaking above this level of 177 and 54 cents. I might want to open up a short play, because I'm also seeing a wick over here, right? So I'm seeing a sell-off pressure on this. So I'll see if in the post-market I also end up opening. But yeah, this is my criteria tomorrow in the pre-market, as long as it stays below 178 and 50. Sorry, 177 and 58 cents. Meta has been in the downtrend again. As you know, I wanted to open up a short play on this, and in this particular case I did open my short play on Meta, just like as I talked about over the weekend, and this is pretty much it is. I got entry pretty much at my place where I had the order placed here, as I discussed, and I am in this play right at this point. I took it before the market close. Here we go. Yeah, so Meta, I believe it's going to continue lower on the hourly interval. It's already below 20, 50, and 200 hours moving average, and I believe it's going to continue lower. And on daily interval, it's below that trend line that it broke. It's below 20 and 50 hours moving average as well. I think Meta time is coming now to come lower. Again, if it doesn't come lower, I have my stop loss. If I hit my stop loss, that's fine. That's the name of the game. All right, Netflix. Netflix, I already am in the short play. You already know this. And I have been taking partial profits out throughout this journey to the downside. I still think eventually it's going to come lower. I'll start to size out. Technically, guys, it has already hit my profits. I have extended it lower because I want to carry this lower. But if anytime I see it get above this level of 575, I'm going to fully get out from my remaining, or maybe I have 35 or 40% position on it still. And then I'm going to get fully out 575 if it gets above that. But technically, even if when eventually it comes back to 597 or so, that will still be just a rebound. It's quite a strong rebound, but that will not make it fully bull trend. That these are just the rebound to the upside, and then we'll see if it rejects up there. But on the daily interval, as long as we are below 20 and 50, it's not making it bullish. Also, the structure has changed, right? Structure has changed, so this rebound is just going to keep it a downtrend. Guys, that's all for this video. If you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe. Tomorrow is Tesla's earnings. I have talked about a video already on that. I'll do options analysis also on Tesla later in the evening today. Then a lot more videos will be coming out, AMD, NVIDIA, and so forth as well. All right, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.